Hey everyone, today we're gonna learn state management, click handlers, recomposition, Android toasts in Jetpack Compose. We're gonna learn this with the help of this CounterApp that I made. So, in this app, you can click and the count increases. You can double click and the count increases by 2. What's more? Well, when the count reaches 50, you see a toast half century, and when it reaches 100 you see a century, and you can click the reset button and you're back to 0, and that's it. Now we're gonna dive into the project. First off, I need you to create a new project and name it CounterApp and set the minimum SDK to Android 11, and then you're gonna come to Kotlin plus Java com.example.counterapp main activity, and in this main activity.kt you're gonna see a greeting composable over here, and I need you to remove it, and I need you to remove the greeting function from here too. And after that we're gonna begin writing our new code for the CounterApp. Alright, so first off, let's write composable and function CounterApp. And first off, we're going to declare a layout for our buttons and the display for the count. Okay, in this column you're gonna write modifier equals modifier object dot fill max width, and you're gonna also write padding 12 dp, and after that you're gonna write text composable, which would show our count. Okay, like you can see here, we haven't declared the variable count, so we're going to do that here. var count by remember mutable state of 0. Okay, so this here will track the state of the variable count, and right now it's 0. And the remember function makes sure that during recomposition, whenever we click the button, the text display of count, and that the count is increased. So we're gonna change this to C. Yeah, now it's valid, and we're gonna declare a button. This button would read click, and when you click this button, it's going to increase the count by 1. Count plus plus is a shorthand for count equals count plus 1. So it's basically the same thing. It's the increment operator. Okay, after that, now that we have a count display and a click button to increase our count, to increment our count, we can declare another button to increase the count by 2. So that can be count equals count +2. Okay, and we can name this button double click. Finally, we can also make a third button which can reset our count. So count equals 0, and the text would say reset. Also, we can also declare an icon for this. Okay, so write this icon and image vector equals icons dot default dot. There are many icons to select from, and we're gonna select this delete. It can also work, and this is mandatory. A content description. It's just a reset. It doesn't matter what you write here actually. And now we should have 3 buttons. Oh, wait. We haven't set the arrangement for the column layout. Okay, horizontal alignment. Alignment dot center horizontally, because we want it to be in the middle of the screen, right? And vertical arrangement can be arrangement dot center. Okay. Also, because I had some problems centering it before, we can use this spacer. It's going to create some space between the top of the screen and your count display. Modifier.height. We're going to set this height to about 20 dp, density pixels, right? 20.dp. And now let's test our app. Okay. Oh, wait. We need to write our composable over here. Call our composable over here before we can actually see it. Right. There you go. Click and the count increases. Also, as you can see, the count display is very small right now, so we can increase its font size. Like so. Font size equals 65.sp. Yes. Now wait for it, and there we go. The count display has increased in size. Let's also increase the space between the top of the screen and the display and make it 70 maybe. Or maybe a bit more, 150 would be fine. Right, that should be enough. Also, we can modify the font family. Well, no problem. Okay, now you have this app where the click works, double click works, and the reset works, but there are no toasts. So in the next section we're going to declare some toasts for when the count is 50 and 100. And once you know how to do that, you can also make toasts for another conditions where the count may be 200, 250, whatever. Okay, let's get to the next section now. It's time to declare some toasts. Rather, make some toasts. Okay, so first, let's declare the condition for when the toast should show up. So the toast should show up when the count is 50. And toast.make. Wait, we're gonna need to import toast. Okay. Then make text. Okay. And half century. This make text function would require a context, and you can provide that like this. Well, context equals local context dot current. So this context means that the toast would be made when the count is 50 inside this scope, inside this composable CounterApp. Okay, when the context is set, we need to set the duration for this toast. Like this. Toast.length. Short or long. You can keep it long, you can keep it short. Let's just keep it short for now. Also, else if the count is 100. We can copy this. Century. And duration. Yep. Toast dot length short. You know what? Let's make it long. So you see how long is. Okay. That should do it. Okay. Let's test this. 50. Okay, what happened? Oh wait. Dot show. Yup. Sorry about that. Now it should work. Half century, like you see. And century, and it's gonna be for a longer duration. Yeah, that's how long is. Okay, that's most of it. What else can we do? Well, you can change the shape of the button if you want. Like so. Rectangle shape. and the click button would be in the shape of a rectangle, like that. And you can also change the shape of this button to circular shape, although it's already circular shape, so it shouldn't make a change. Right. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.